Hi everybody, Sean O'Kane here with Chip Estimate TV. The third day of ARM TechCon 2013. My guest is John Goodacre. He's the Director of Technology and Systems within ARM's Processor Division.
That's it.
Got it, nailed it. So
Excellent.
this is
dream up a title and see how it goes.
I wish I could do that.
You just did, didn't you?
Oh, well. So the theme is, where intelligence connects, and it's wrapped around the IoT, Internet of Things. Billions of devices, billions of connections.
We've already got billions, you know that, yeah.
Yeah, no, you have to go like this, billions.
Billions,
right?
Billions, yeah, I got it. Zip it.
Zip it. So, now, with that said, earlier we spoke about the accessibility of the high-end compute.
That's it.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I think, as you know, you've had your PC on your desk for a while at home, yeah?
Yes.
That gave you so much performance. And it really sort of sucked the power out your wall, yeah?
Right.
Now imagine what you can do on that is pretty much what you can do on your mobile device today, yeah? Now, that's great, but when people wanted to do more, for example, I don't know, your doctor, you go for your blood test, you go for your scan, and they say, that'll be 4 hours or we'll get back to you next week. Yeah? Not good. And that was primarily due to either the culturing, but often the compute to do with it. So if they had to do a gene run or something like that. Now, that level of compute had to be run on a big server owned in a central data center. If you get rid of the cost, the power, it's now run at your doctor's. Okay, so what you're seeing is that as the power consumption comes down, it's not just the big data centers and the enterprise servers that are going to benefit from the power performance trade-offs. It's going to be who can use that compute and where. So I've just been looking at some sums. So if you look at the power of your typical tablet today, dual quad-core A9, now you can sort of see, 6, 8, 10,000 of those, that level of performance on a consumer plug.
Really?
So your doctor now can do the compute. These things have got your GPU compute in your multi-core, thousands of them straight in there, image processing, 3D, done your scan, done while you're there. So you're not waiting for the week until you know if your tests are positive or negative and worrying. The compute's there for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, we talked a little bit about early adoption of the Internet of Things.
The big topic of the day.
I know it is, but and we agreed that cities and infrastructure would be the first real, and it's happening now.
Yeah.
But how in depth is that? And where are these sensors? And what are they tracking?
Yeah. Well, I think we were talking about it being the infrastructure that would get it first, because that's more likely not going to have quite the same privacy problems that individuals might have.
Right.
So if everybody started carrying the heart sensors and the monitors that was public information for everybody, they would get concerned quite quickly. But the idea that the city is monitoring you isn't quite as worrying.
Yeah.
Because, I think it's quite well known that London is one of the highest camera density places. You can't go on any street corner and not be seen somewhere.
Where are they located?
Well, the sensors today are just around, but there's a great trial being going on in the city, the heart centre of the city. The dustbins have gone smart. Okay, so when you throw your rubbish, they know who threw it. But it's very interesting because they look intelligent. They're these modern dustbins. They've got great big LCDs on it that tell you what's happening and what's on the cinema or what your bank balance is. Well, not quite yet, but they know who you are because...
These are dustbins.
These are dustbins.
And they're tracking you because you typically have a mobile device.
You've got devices on you. So in other words, these devices are looking for Wi-Fi's, they're Bluetooth registering, they're connecting to your cell signal, they're pinging you. They basically know who you are and walking around. Now, clearly in terms of the privacy aspects of those, people say, we don't know who you are, it's only demographic data, we only know the flow of which bins you walk around. But personally, demographic of what level of demographic information do they have on me to know it's me? It's not my name that identifies me, it's who I am, what I do, where I go and everything else. So if it's a demographic of one, I get a bit concerned, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
I mean, at least they can send you a holiday card every year. They know you so well.
Well, Virgin Atlantic already sent me a birthday card. So,
is that right?
Yeah, 2,000 miles. Thank you, sir.
So where does this technology go from here?
What, the internet side, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, another example on the infrastructure, again, Cambridge, we've got a lovely road, A14, it's more of a car park than a road. I don't know why they want to track stationary cars, but they've gone and put sensors all the way down the road. Now, they claim it's just to track the traffic at the moment. But you can say, well, you don't have to track the traffic, I'm sat in it, and there's no alternative. But you can see that what they're doing is starting to put more and more sensors and infrastructure around the individual's services.
Right.
Now, I think for me personally, today we interact with technology.
Right.
We take our phone out, we touch it.
Right.
Where the technology is going, and sort of my job in ARM is to try to work out what products we need for this future technology trend.
Yes.
You want it much more humanized, I think is the term I like to use. If it's humanized, you can really start to interact not as a device, but as part of your life.
Absolutely. But with the adoption in the cities of this technology, what they're trying to do is not be so invasive in a personal way, but more efficient, power savings, directing traffic better, maybe enhancing your life, your days.
That's what I mean, but you want it in a way that it isn't a triangle on your GPS that says traffic jam. You want it to be which lights directions you can turn when.
Okay.
What I mean is the technology doesn't have to be pushed at you. It needs to be around you as a hidden enabler of your life, whether it's for personal reasons on the device or whether infrastructurally, triangles and red lines. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I think.
Well, this is a fabulous conversation. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us. John Goodacre here with ARM. For John, my name is Sean O'Kane, and we'll see you next time on Chip Estimate TV.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Give me
Yeah.